We've just seen some interesting news about the Tesla Model 3 long-range version. The 2023 version is coming back, and it appears as though it'll be slightly different. In addition to that, Tesla's latest software update, well, it adds some interesting improvements to Tesla's vehicles. Here's all the details and everything you need to know. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. My name's Sam Evans, and I'm coming to you from Melbourne, Australia. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Great to have you here. We have done more than 2,000 videos over the past about 18 months. So make sure you check out some of that content there because I don't hold back. I just say it as I see it. And often you've got to try to join the dots because the media, they're not going to give you the full story. They just tell you whatever they want you to believe. Often it's not true. Like Toyota, is it a financially healthy company? No, it's absolutely not. If you want to know what I'm talking about there and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a link in the description below to when I compare Tesla's financial position versus Toyota's. Now, Toyota would have you believe they have $44 billion of cash in the bank, therefore they're doing great. Yeah, the full story is completely different to that. That's the narrative that they're putting out. The real story, nah. So, Tesla has gained approval from the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, for select trim levels of 2023 model year Model S, Model 3, and Model X vehicles. It appears as though there must be some changes to these cars for the 2023 model year, thus the need to get EPA approval. Tesla applied for certification for the Model X Plaid, Model S, and the Model 3 long range, performance, and rear-wheel drive trim levels in late August. The Model 3 long range was discontinued earlier this year by Tesla. The reason being demand for that trim level was high, and Tesla actually sold out every vehicle for 2022. So that means the Model 3 long range, it's back. It's back, and which I think that's a really good thing. Huge numbers of people have been requesting this vehicle. I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it all over like comment sections and forums, and people say, Model 3 long range, when's it coming back? That's the one I want. So it's coming back soon. The Model S was granted a certificate of conformity on September the 15th. Model 3 trim levels were approved to enter the stream of commerce on September the 22nd. Model X configurations were approved on September the 27th. Now, for those of you who've been sending me emails saying, when is the Model S Plaid, the Model X Plaid, the Model X, Model S going to be for sale in Australia? When's it going to be for sale in New Zealand and China? I've seen your emails. Sorry, I don't know. Tesla, contrary to popular belief, doesn't disclose that information early to bloggers or YouTubers or anyone else. That's a conspiracy theory going around. If you read that conspiracy theory, it's just more nonsense from these gasoline-powered vehicle lovers who hate Tesla. They come up with this stuff to say, oh, Tesla does advertise. No, they do advertise. They just leak stories to bloggers and YouTubers, and that's their way of advertising. Yeah, see. I told you they advertise. Yeah, I'm not buying that. Tesla are not paying to advertise. That is simply a fact. And Tesla don't disclose and leak information to select individuals. That's also a fact. If you believe otherwise, you're just one of those tin foil hat wearers, and you're a bit loony. So I'm sorry, guys. Nothing I can do there. I don't have access to that information. As soon as I do, I'll let you all know. Now, the interesting here is the Model Y hasn't appeared on the EPA's list, and neither does the Model S Plaid. I'm not sure why. In fact, I'm a bit baffled by that. Now, Tesla already says before vehicles are able to be sold by manufacturers in the United States and driven by consumers in the US, the EPA has to grant the vehicles a certificate of conformity. Without a certificate of conformity, vehicles are not legally allowed to enter the stream of commerce. Basically, you can't sell them in the US without a certificate of conformity. Vehicles are tested by the EPA for a number of reasons, mostly for cars' ability to abide by emissions and fuel economy standards. Now, obviously, when it comes to emissions, a number of companies, including Volkswagen Group, Mercedes-Benz, Toyota, recently they're in court right now, Toyota, for a $2 billion lawsuit here in Australia for breaching emission standards, cheating people. It's kind of cheating the system. I mean, they still do. You would think they would have learned from Volkswagen, right? You think Toyota would have gone, yeah, Volkswagen, they had to pay $35 billion for this. Maybe we shouldn't do this because, yeah, we've got $221 billion in debt. Let's not add to that. But no, they're adding to that figure by doing stupid stuff like continuing to try to cheat emission standards. It's ridiculous. I'll put a link in the description below to my video about that. A lot of people haven't heard about it, surprisingly. People are just sick of hearing about this stuff, and so I think they've just moved on. So getting to Tesla's software updates, 2022.40.1, it improves Sentry mode. Dog mode is also different. charging efficiency has been changed, and there's a few other changes as well. Now, Tesla rolled this software update out just recently within the last few days, and the updates include Sentry mode and dog mode. Changes were made to how they work. In fact, now what happens is they can work in tandem. Tesla drivers can activate both modes at the same time, and Sentry mode alarms are silenced if it is activated with dog mode. Apparently this is a request, a special request from consumers to Tesla. Please do this for us because it's getting annoying or something like that. So Tesla went, okay, yeah, we'll do that. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, can you do that to Mercedes? Can you send Mercedes an email and say, hey, Mercedes, can you make a change to our car? We've already bought these cars. We want an extra feature. We want some extra features in the car. Can you change this? Do you think they'll do it? Yeah, good luck with that. Your vehicle and pets can be kept by activating dog mode and Sentry mode at the same time. Sentry mode alarms are silenced if dog mode and Sentry mode are both enabled. Mobile app notifications will still be sent and video footage will still be saved. So another interesting thing. This, in my opinion, is the biggest change. This is the biggest reason to think this update is actually worthwhile and to really thank Tesla for doing this stuff. You don't pay for it, it's free. In the update, Tesla has improved pretty much all vehicles' charging capabilities, resulting in faster charging times. That's a pretty cool feature. The company also reduced energy costs with the update. They've improved charging efficiency and therefore improved vehicle range. So once again, you're going to get an increase in range from a vehicle and better charging. The release notes said this: during DC fast charging, the thermal system controls have been optimized for each charging station's power capability, improving charging and en route battery preconditioning efficiency. There's not a lot of specific details there, unfortunately. I think we're going to need to see this in the real world to see how it changes. Each vehicle could be affected by this differently. So not enough information yet to know exactly what that means, but it sounds like a good thing to me. Driver door unlock mode is the other feature that's been changed. Now, Tesla drivers can unlock all the doors and the trunk of their car by long pressing the interior driver door switch. Driver door unlock mode is available for vehicles that didn't have the feature before. So I know some of you already had this, but some of you didn't. To access driver door unlock mode, tap Controls, Lock, Driver door unlock mode, instructed the release notes. Now there's one other change, that is radio station logos. Now, media players will display the logo of a radio station. I'm sure you didn't care about that. I don't even know why Tesla bothered with that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they had an intern and they were like, hey, how about we put logos on the radio stations? And everyone went, yeah, okay, mate, we'll do that for you. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on that one. But hey, either way, this to me sounds like a good improvement and a good update. If it improves the efficiency and therefore the range of the vehicles and maybe potentially the charging speed as well, this vehicle update could be the best we've seen for the last 12 months. That's what I'm thinking. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What's your favorite update? What do you think is the best update Tesla has ever done? I like the one where they improved vehicle power by I think it was 5% and range by 5% for free. I mean, who does that? That's crazy. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. See you again on the next one. Bye-bye.